I am going to tell you what I think about when it comes to investing and how any of you can get started right now from the comfort of your couch on your phone, and you don't need a ton of money. As a matter of fact, you can get started with as little as literally $1. But now you can be a fractional investor, which means you can buy a fraction of a share of a stock. You can buy $1 worth of Apple and own a percentage of a share, and you are officially an investor. You can buy a fraction of a share, which means everybody can become an investor, even with as little as literally $1. Go to Stash, look them up on the App Store, and you can start investing right now with literally $1. Just connect your bank account and you can invest in whatever you want. What stocks should you invest in? I get asked this question. I suggest strongest one, just one stock, the S&P 500. S&P 500 is actually a basket of stocks. It's about 500 stocks. That's why it's called S&P 500. That represents the general market of the United States of America, which generally over the last 100 years has gone up. If you, for example, had invested $1,000 in the S&P 500 100 years ago, that same $1,000, if you just kept the money there, didn't touch it, and reinvested all your dividends, you would have millions of dollars to this very day just from that $1,000 investment. So the S&P 500 is a 10% year over year return. That's not 10% total, 10% every single year, and it compounds. Any of you heard anything about finance, you know that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world when it comes to finance. You want compound interest. That means you have to keep your money in the same space and let it keep compounding on top of each other. S&P 500 has given you a 10% year over year return for 100 years straight. The bet is going to keep doing that moving forward. If you had to get in one stock, it would be that one right there. Number 3, hold it. Buy and hold is what some people say. Buy your stocks, just hold them. Don't go day trading and trading stocks just because one went up and one went down. You don't have to do any of that. What I like is to buy and forget. What does that mean? That means you buy a stock, you put a certain amount of money in, and you completely forget that you even invested in the stock, i.e. you don't have to do anything to it. You're not going to take any money out. You don't have to do anything extra or different just because something happened in the market. Just buy the stock, let it sit there, or buy the ETF or whatever the investment is you're investing in. Sit there and do not touch it. That is disciplined investing. Work on your game.